Seated amidst the floundering lingerie, Veruva watched Tylonius as his peculiar arm muscles ripped over his dirty man-thongs, tossing them vigorously in the dryer. Her eyes pulled around the room as she felt her tongue betraying her and licking her lips gouchily when she realized they were alone. Tylonius turned with a hard shut of the dryer door, seeing Veruva in her fullest clothed form, seated, nipples puckered under her sweaty bra, dripping with sweatly desire. He too found a betrayal in his own tongue, as well as his muscular meat candy throbbing sexily in his booty shorts. "Hello," Tylonius whispered, in part with his mouth, and in part with his growing groin. Veruva could not speak a word, so her snuggle patty spoke for her with a wet lurch. Dripping down her leg, her lady gush tempted Tylonius's eager lip pillow, causing a spiraling snake to point forward like an accusing child wishing to tell mommy who the bully was in class. Today, Veruva was that bully, and he planned to punish her. He stepped forward, gliding through her lady puddles with an intense stare that screamed, "Let's make you even less of a virgin." Her eyes stared back like daggers, saying, "Give me the good fuck." His hand glides down her pants, feeling the warmth of her smilt. Yet, with one quick motion of his steed-like hands, her panties rip off. He pulls them up and out, letting her take in a good look at her bodily destruction. With an eager tongue, he forces her wet panties down his throat, suckling like a piggy to its mama's tit. The flood of her basement destroys her carpet. He continues to eat her panties, her passion turning to a glaze as he forgets she is there. He is entirely taken by the scent of 4 days ago, as he turns his snacking into a guttural, moany choking. Finally, Veruva can take no more. Her nipples perky like perky tits. She rips the underwear out of his throat, causing a masculine gag she wants to push into her petal weasel. A loose, wet fart slips between their buttocks simultaneously, propelling their bodies into one another. Soon his lips are on hers, until they are not, and they are on her bosom chest, her nipples grating against his now bare skin because his shirt came off with the fart like a cheese grater made of sharp titties, blood pouring out of his chest. She licks up his neck, digging her fingers into his anus. She is now a cannibal, and she wants his meat candy. Veruva begins to literally devour Tylonius as her son walks into the laundromat. "Mother," he utters. "Son," she utters back in shock, her nipples deflating. "You would do this without me?" Her son of consenting age and adoption whispers. "Yes," she whispers back. He defecates. No, he doesn't. He leaves quickly, crying tears out of his eyes. Tylonius, now half-eaten, comes harder than he has ever come to the laundromat before. She drinks in his warm man-juice with a slight prejudice towards men. She continues to maul him with her mouth mauling, finally seizing the life inside his heart and soul. She stares at the remainders of his remains. "My God," she mutters to herself. "That was better than last time, but how will I fit his laundry in my car?" And with that, she dies.